Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by Arjon the Bullet Basi. I mean, Arjon, it's a long time since, well, not long, about 3 weeks since I come to the gym for the first time.
Mate, any time away from you feels like a long time.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me before a boxing interview. But, I mean, how are you? And, yeah, media day for your debut on Top Tier, mate.
Yeah, man. You know what? It feels surreal. Like it feels. I feel like someone needs to pinch me to wake me up. You know what I mean? I said it earlier to someone else. Like that 5-year-old kid who always dreamt about being a boxer. Like it's actually happening, and especially with this whole like stuff going on, you don't always get that with your shows. So it's a great experience for me, man.
Definitely. So the Top Tier feel, you're enjoying it so far. The Top Tier.
Oh,
feel.
I'm loving it. I said earlier, man, I love the limelight. So getting all this light on me, man, I'm here for it. I love it.
Definitely, mate. As well, obviously, yeah, we spoke in the gym the other day, so I don't want to repeat anything we've said. But I mean, lightweight prospect, debut. Obviously, this one's at 140, but obviously with the intention to go down to lightweight. I mean, yeah, live on the zone. I say this to a lot of people. This is very much your audition to the boxing world, on the home of boxing, to show the world what you can do.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm going on Britain's Got Talent or X Factor or something, and I've got to sing my heart out while I'm in the middle of the ring.
I've got the title of the interview already. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, it's all about going in there and doing what I do best. I don't kill myself in training. I don't wake up with the body aches and walk down the stairs with all stiff legs for no reason. I'm in there to do the most damage I can do possible. So that night, for me, yeah, it's an audition, but it's just showcasing what I'm really made of, what I've actually put all the work in. Essentially, for me, and I know a lot of other boxers will believe the same thing, when you're in that ring, you ain't doing the work in the ring. That work was done 6-8 weeks ago. That's all building through. So it's just a matter of showing how hard I've been training, really.
Definitely. I mean, I think the perfect fight that shows examples of that was last night, probably Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn.
Yeah.
They did. Conor Benn wasn't being able to get a second wind just because he was in a tough fight and he had to dig it out. It's because the training camp that he's been doing for 12, 14 weeks in Mallorca has prepared him for that. It's a perfect example, isn't it?
No, exactly. Like that, them last few rounds, the way them fighters had to dig in. People don't realise how much it really takes. And that, I'll tell you what, in my head, and I always believe it, that one little chocolate bar that I ate that time when I snuck it behind my coach's back and this and that, that's going to find me in the 12th round and the 11th round. And that is where them two dug in and pushed through it, because they ain't been cheating, they ain't been snacking. You know what I mean? They really went through it. So hats off to them, man. They're warriors.
It definitely warriors. It was an unbelievable fight. I mean, and we'll get back onto yourself, but lightweight, training with Will Jones. I mean, you're really going to be announcing yourself to a division that is red hot right now. The lightweight division, the super lightweight division. People floating up and down. I mean, it's especially the last kind of five years. You're entering a really tasty division, aren't you, Arjon?
Yeah, a story of my life, to be honest. It is the story of my life. When it comes to entering championships, I would have 9 boys in my weight above or weight below would have none or 2, and I'm sitting there thinking, But like, no one wants an easy ride. Essentially, the better caliber fighters I beat just proves the caliber of fighter that I am. My resume, I want my CV to look slick. When people look at my CV and they think, oh, hold on, he's got that name. Yeah, cool. If I've got a bunch of nobodies on there, everyone's going to say, yeah, he might be world champion, but he's full nobodies. They're going to have something to say. Nah, in this packed out division, this tough division, they ain't going to have nothing to say when I'm doing what I'm doing best.
Definitely. I mean, from that, your mentality going into this one, is it a case of, obviously we know what the first couple of fights in a boxing career is. It's maybe kind of the first couple to build that confidence. Would you rather go into those 50-50, 60-40 contests sooner rather than later?
To be honest, I just, and I say it all the time, I just trust my team, man.
Yeah.
But I just got to trust my team. If they say to me, Arch, there's this geezer, it's a 50-50, but to be honest, it's a 90-10 in my favour. Yeah, let's take it. If I'm jumping in the deep end, they're going to tell me, whoa, hold your horses, Arch. Now ain't the right time. I want to fight anyone. I'd fight the world champion tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love to. But realistically, you got to be smart. You got to think about your decisions and really take your time. I'm putting my life on the line every time I step in that ring. And I like being alive, to be honest. I'll take my time.
Don't we all? And there's a reason why I'm not in a boxing ring and you are. And I've also when we caught up last time, obviously in the gym with Will Jones. Obviously you were there for a while, but we've had some additional time to speak. How has the fight announcement, the camp officially starting, felt under Will Jones, who I think he's getting more and more credit every single time, every single day that goes by since I interview him. But yeah, how's it all go?
Oh, it's been amazing. Like, genuinely, it's been amazing. From the second I walk in that gym to the second I leave that gym, I am just nothing but happy. I might not look like I'm happy because I'm going, coach, I've had enough. But it's, you got to go through it. You got to go through it. If my training camp was easy, the fight's going to be hard. So I want to do it vice versa. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, to say that my body ain't been hurting, I'll be lying. To say that I ain't sat there some mornings, I'm laying in bed thinking, you know what? I'm tired today. Yeah, I do that most mornings. But when I'm in that gym, the second I get in there, second I'm training with Will, second I'm training with my cousin Jag, we're flying. The vibes are immaculate. Like, you probably see it on my Instagram. I'm dancing, laughing, joking. But yeah, that work's getting put in, man. It's getting put in, no doubt.
It definitely is, and it's all going to come up dividends on the 25th of May, York Hall. I mean, Can the fans still buy a ticket, Arjon, or are they all sold out? Can they still get some tickets?
well, I'll have to pull some strings. Nah, well, look, I've always been happy with the amount of support that I get. Yeah. Everyone coming to support me. For me, it ain't about you buying a ticket to come and watch some boxing. You're there for me, and that goes such a long way up. When I sit there and I'm standing in the ring, and every fighter will know that feeling. You stand in the ring and you hear that, wow, that big cheer. That's the moment where I'm sitting there and I'm like, wow, all these people have come out of their way, spent their hard-earned money to come and watch me do something that I love. And that support, it goes without saying.
Second to none, right?
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world. So if anyone does want another ticket, yes, message me, tell me, I'll come and meet you personally and I'll give you that ticket personally. And tell you, listen, thank you so much, because that thank you for me is everything. I'm telling you, listen, you are making my dream come true. You are the reason why this is happening. So yeah, man, of course I've got tickets for everyone.
I mean, definitely, and I think that's a perfect place to end. But Arjon, I wish you nothing but the best, mate. Any final words for the fans? Yeah, I know we've just shouted them out, but any final words for those? And what can they expect at York Hall on the Top Tier Show, live on the Zone, all around the world, on the global home of boxing?
You're going to hear some big hits, see some big hits, and you're going to see all the work I've been putting in training. You're going to see it really come to life. Everything I've been doing, all the times I've been sitting there and someone's eating Burger King around me and I'm sitting there with my flipping cereal or my pasta, making sure that I'm not eating nothing bad, or I'm in the gym and I ain't replying to your messages because I'm in the gym. That's all going to come to light. All my excuses, all my reasons for not coming out is because of that date. So don't miss out.
Arjon Basi, always a pleasure. Thank you very much, man.
Cheers. Brother. Thank you.